Hi, hello everyone. A warm welcome to this video session. In this session, we are going to see how to solve the sums involving boats and streams. These sums we can't avoid in any of the aptitude tests for bank exams or government exams, etc. When we are saying the aptitude test or some important tests, we can't do the preparations as we are doing for other exams. We have to put our more effort, that is, we have to work hard. We should keep some ideas or techniques in a shortcut method. When we are saying shortcut method, it comes with the speed and time. So, the basic concept, what we have to know for this boats and streams is the knowledge of speed, distance and time. So, as it is these three things, we are going to make it a triangle first of all, like this. In this triangle, as we know that when to do any work, we have to set our goal. Here, the goal becomes the distance. So, the distance or the goal will be always far away from us. So, in the triangle, keep the distance at the top. That is like this distance. To reach the distance, we should have some speed and within the time we have to do it. So, the speed and time are coming at the bottom of the triangle. So, we are having distance at the top of the triangle and speed and time at the bottom of the triangle. We can interchange this T and S in these places also. No harm will come. So, over. Our formula for speed, distance, time is over. How? It is so easy. Now, I want to find the formula for speed. So, you can take the speed, close it like this. What you are seeing? Distance and time. How they are seeing? Distance up and time down. So, the same way, speed is equal to distance upon time. The same way we are having for time also. If I am closing the time, I am taking D and S are visible like D up and S down. So, from this, time is equal to D upon S. Then, coming to distance. If I am closing the distance like this, then S and T are visible but on the same line. So, your distance is equal to speed into time. So, these are the three things we should remember for the boats and streams. Okay, coming to our boats and streams sums now. Before solving the sums, we want to know or we want to identify the terms which we are going to use in this. That is, as we know that when boat, then the boat will be going on a river or something. So, take this as a river. This as a river. And on the river, a boat will be going like this or a person is crossing a river like this. So, they can go both either in this direction or in this direction. So, if they are going the direction which the river flows, then they are saying that it is said that one, they are going along the direction of the river. Suppose if they are going in the opposite direction, then it is saying that when they are against the direction of the river. So now it is in the river. So boats and streams. This easily we can see, and we can understand the terms. Instead of drawing a river like this, we can take it here the condition of the water. That is, as you know that when the water flows from up to the down. So suppose if you are taking that when the water flows like this is up and this is down. So as you know that when from up it will take little time, but when you are coming to down it comes with the full speed. So now the same way here, if we are going along the river direction, we will go easily and smoothly. Suppose if we are going against the river direction, it will become little bit hard for us. We can remember easily this one by our childhood play, that is we are going on a slide. We are playing on a slide. So when we are seeing that one, or you remember your children are playing the slide. So they are coming from up the slide to the down. According to their speed, they will come down easily or fastly. But when they want to go or they want to climb up the slide, it will be little bit difficult as we are climbing the hill. So when we are coming from up along with the slope, we are not losing our energy. Moreover, we are gaining some happiness. But if we are going against the slope, that is going up, we are losing our energy. So in the same way, if we are going along the river direction, it will become so easy for us. So that is called downstream. And if we are going against the river direction, we are saying that one it is upstream. So stream is nothing but the flow of water here. So the terms upstream, downstream can be also asked as along the river direction or against the river direction. Sometimes when we are having a wound in our finger, or if the earthing is not properly done, we will get a shock in the water. But we are saying that one from the pipe. We are saying that one I got current shock. So from this we understood that when the water is having some current. So that is called current or the stream speed. So the boat or a person's speed is called boat speed, or the speed of the person, or the speed in the still water. The water is considered as a still water here. We are considering the water is not moving. Even though it is having its own waves, we are not considering that one. The water is moving. So we are having the terms downstream, upstream, the boat speed and the river speed, that is stream, everything. So we can easily remember this by drawing a picture. That is here you take the water is coming from up to down. So this is called upstream and this is called downstream, and this is, we can say this one as the boat or a person or still water, we can say this one. You remember boat, it will become easy. And here whether it is an upstream or the downstream, the speed of the river is there, stream speed is there. So we can call this one as current for our reference. Instead of we are not confusing with yes and against stream, this one. So this is current. So this current is nothing but the stream. If you are putting B here, you can put yes also here if you want. So upstream, downstream, speed of the boat or speed of the still water, or the stream speed or the water current. These are the wordings we want to remember before we are solving the boats and stream sum. And along with this one, the basic for this one is the speed distance time. So I hope you enjoyed and understood what are the things. So keep these two things in our remembrance, and we will meet in the next session.